up some new fish. It's like 12:30 at night. It's 12:43 actually, and there's some really super cool fish. I'm gonna unbox them. I already had them acclimatizing in a tank. I have a setup for them to quarantine in, and they're super nice and super rare, and I'm super excited. If you guys are watching this on the replay, comment below and let me know you're part of the replay crew. Give this video a thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And also, let me know where you're from and that you're watching it on the replay. And yeah, if you're new, give it a subscribe. Help a brother out. It does help out when you guys like this video. So if you're watching this right now or on the replay, thumbs up and help me out that way. And it does help out the more people YouTube pushes the video to. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, Jonathan Walker? David Churcher, piano. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on, Bell? What's going on, Super Playco fans? What's going on, US Caper? Kenson Webb? What's up, what's up, what's up? Patty's Petite Tanks. Haven't seen you in a couple of days. Welcome. What's going on, S? So yeah, we got some new fish. Just picked them up. We actually just got them dropped off. What's going on, Craig? Good morning, buddy. Finally, it's morning. What's going on, Glitch? How are you? Yeah, I got some nice fish, so I was excited. I figured I'm gonna make a video. But then I'm like, yeah, then I had to edit it, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time. And then I figured instead I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. And you know, thank you. Also, if you guys want to buy this merchandise, it's available through Boondocks Threads. The website's up already, boondocksthreads.ca. You can go buy it over there, or you can email Katie at boondocksthreads and at gmail.com and send her your contact, and she'll send you what's available, and you know, get a more personalized touch over there. And also, she can do custom stuff. Obviously, it's a little bit more money, but let her know. And thank you. Yes, I do love this sweatshirt. It's cold outside. David, you have to be here for a few months to be a mod. Everybody that's a mod that you're seeing on the chat has been here for at least a year. Kenson says, I have a question. I'm new to betta breeding, and how should I transfer my betta to my local fish store? So once you have baby fish, what I like to do is I like to show up with the fish. If I'm buying fish from them, they already know me. They're like, yeah, I'm one of their customers, whatever. So I show up, you know, and I have a few fish in containers. And I tell them, look, I brought some fish to show you guys. Do you want some? And they look at them and they pick what they want. And whatever price that they're going to retail it at, I charge 1/3 of that price, or 1/4. So if they're selling them at $40, I charge $10 or $12. Never more than 15, you know? Depending on the fish, obviously. With plecos, I do get to charge a little bit more, because they don't get plecos for cheap, you know. So they are leucistic, yes. I'm sorry, I don't remember from last week. There's a lot of people here, so if you're here for a few more weeks, we'll see. We'll think about it, okay? But I'm glad you're here now, and thanks for your enthusiasm, you know. Right, Glitch? She's right, you know. But yeah, if you're watching this right now, give this video a thumbs up. Helps me out quite a bit with the algorithm. YouTube shows that to other people that, you know, are similar and stuff, because, you know, I don't know, it's just how YouTube works. Albino panda or albino cerbi pandas. So I had them floating in a tank, obviously, but for the purpose of the video, I pulled them out and put them back in the box. Just for you guys, okay? So we'll look at them right now. Here they are. So that's the box. That's my doggy. She's all sleeping and stuff. And so we'll open it up. Obviously, you guys know what's in there. So there they are. They were not cheap. I got 10 of them. So I'm pretty happy. I'm putting them into this container up here. I'll set up the camera for you guys. Give me a second. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh. Sorry guys and girls. Yeah, I got them from Jay, yes. I know, I need a new tripod like real soon. I'm getting a new phone also to make better videos. What's going on, GB? All right, there you are. I forgot about that scaper. Well, you changed your name. What can I do? Okay. Thank you so much for all my channel members. Everybody. Here, let me see you guys while I say that. Everybody that's a channel member, thank you so much for being channel members, and also thank you for being here right now. Glitch Aquatics, US Caper, S. There's a few more. Did I see Tom? I did see Tom. Where is Tom? Oh, there he is. What's going on, Craig? I said hi to you. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. You guys are all awesome. S says broken neck. Udit Gold says I'm so excited. Me too, guys and girls. It's the first time I'm seeing these fish also, okay? Like I've seen pictures of them. The picture you're seeing on the thumbnail, I stole that from my friend at Nationwide Aquatics. If you guys are in the US, contact Nationwide Aquatics. He has these fish pretty regularly, as well as many others. Tell him you're one of my subscribers. Tell him I sent you, and he'll hook you up. You'll get discounts. When you tell people I sent you, you get discounts, okay? Trust me on this. So, what's going on, Monster? Good morning. Yes, he does. What are they, like 90 bucks or something? I told you, they're not going to be cheap. Yes, hit the like button. It does help out quite a bit. Scott says, when did you first find interest in racing fish? When I was about 3 years old, I got my first fish tank. I'm pretty sure I was interested in them before that. My parents had aquariums, you know. Thank you, US Caper. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. And yes, buy local. I can ship these fish to you all over Canada. So anybody want fish from Toronto, Canada to wherever you are in the world, you can do that. It's totally doable. So I'm going to... Oh, this is difficult. There we go. Got it open. These guys are delicate, so I gotta be careful. What we're gonna do, because they're Corydoras and they can release toxins. Oh my god, they're so cute! I love them, they're so cute. They're tiny though, okay? We're gonna plop and drop. These came from my friend Jason. If anybody doesn't know that person, what's going on, Leah? I know, that's not a bad price actually. I told you, it's gonna be about 40 bucks each. We'll have more, but I'm glad you got them. Leah, congratulations. Leah's been having a lot of success with her sebs. What's going on, Crown Tail Half Moon? What's going on, Aquafinity? What kind of fish? They're snow white panda Corydoras. And they're so freaking cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed to Morocco, he is my friend's 8-year-old, and subscribe to his channel. He has a new book coming out that he wrote with his mom called The Adventures of Morocco, and he got 15 subscribers yesterday. And he was so happy. This morning, his mom was on the phone with me. All I could hear was screaming in the background saying he got 15 subscribers. So, you know, you make his day by doing this. So yeah, help him out. If one of you guys can put the link, that would be nice. And yeah, they're super cute. They're so cute. 2 and 3 silver arowana, but they have no tail. Well, I mean, there's not much you can do there. You can keep the water clean sometimes, depending on how far bad the damage is. They do grow back. Arowanas are quite resilient fish, and they can grow back. But again, it's a risk. Do you know what I mean? Either way. So, you know, like, you can try, but they might not make it. That's the reality. That's the truth of it, you know? So, I can't tell you, yeah, it's gonna work. You do this, you do that. But if the damage is not too severe, they can heal. You know? So that's something I can say. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna transfer them. It's in this plastic box, so they don't like hurt each other. I love this bag, I have a few of these, and it has like plastic on the inside and it's taped up. It smells like rubber though. It does not smell good. So definitely not healthy for the fish, but for short periods of time it doesn't seem to be a big issue. I've transported fish in these. I've even received fish in these. We're gonna pour them into the box, into a cup inside the box here, and then we're gonna try to go from there. Okay? I know you guys are like super excited, so am I, but I want to do this properly. I don't want to screw it up. So I don't know if the box. Oh yeah, the box does come apart. Okay. No, it's glued. It's glued. Damn it. Alright. I shouldn't swear because Morocco watches this also now. Woo! Hold on. Did I get them all? Oh, no, I did not get them all. Attaboy. Or girl. We love them all. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. Did I have all 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, sorry, Bob. Alright. Alright, you guys get to see this now, live screen. Okay? Let me flip the camera down a little. Yo. Straight up. Tell me they're not cute. Right? Live time. Tell me they're not cute. They're super bloody cute. Look at them. Can you guys see if there's 10? There's 4, 5. They don't stop swimming. There's... Okay, stop. Okay, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Thank you, Lazarus. Thank you. I know, I'm excited for that. To hit a mill. What's going on, George? Aqua Balls in the house. What's going on, Lion Flores? Okay, who did I miss? Did I miss anyone? My hands are wet. Okay, so here they are. What do you guys think? Tell me if they look cute or not. It costs quite a bit actually. Tencent wants to know how much it costs to maintain my tanks. I know, right? They're super cute. So when I first saw them, like the only thing I can think about, there's definitely 10. Yes. Can you guys count them for me? I can't really see through the camera. I'm trying to read. What's going on, Syed? I know, me too. Well, Elisha says cute. Yes. Tommy says, Tomimi, are those Corydoras a different species or a genetic thing? Genetic thing. 9? No, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 10. There's 10. Stop playing. There's 10. Okay, so we're gonna turn around and we're gonna talk while I actually let's put them in the box, okay? So they're gonna go in here. See it? Okay. Let me take some more of the water out. Calm down, everyone. Daddy loves you very much. And my dog is super jealous because I'm talking to the fishes. My dog is like, no, Daddy, no. Don't love the fish more than you love me. All right. Yeah, one was hiding under the big chunky one. That's the thing. I could see him. All right. I'm going to pour them in right now, okay? So the moment of truth. Holy shit, they're cute. Holy shit, they're cute. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but they're damn cute. Like, look at them. Whoa. So, I just set this up for them right now. Okay, I'll let you guys enjoy them for a bit. Here, let me set this up properly. Bring it up more. Bring this up more. Bring this up more. Okay, that's as high as it can go. All right, there you go. Probably next year. Okay, let me put some moss and things for them to calm down with. Let me hook them up with some tang or something like that. That seems to be like pretty like acceptable for these guys. Usually, at least in my experience. All right, let's try that. Let's try some tang, some bobitis. All right, calm down, babies. Calm down. I got you. There you go. All right. Okay, so Crowntail had a question earlier. I know, I don't like albino cories. I don't definitely like albino cories. These are like definitely my favorite compared to albinos. I hate albinos. There we go. We'll feed them just now also. Yes. I'm gonna turn off the light. It's actually good idea. Give me 30 seconds. You guys can look at them while I turn off the lights. Here. See how they look in the dark. There we go. Lights off. Okay. Let them calm down. So, something. What's going on, ADHD? Finally, you're on live. So, here's what I wanted to say. Also, these breeder boxes are super awesome for quarantining animals. I usually have a bunch sitting around the fish room. Anytime I get small fish, like there's 10 of these guys, right? I don't want to put these into a 15 gallon. They're tiny. They're like this big. You know what I mean? Like you can see, see how tiny they are? They're tiny. They're like, this is my hand, that big. They're tiny, okay? This one's actually a little bit bigger. This one's like about that big, right? So, the platinum pandas, yeah, I like that. Yeah, you know, let's do some marketing on these. Platinum pandas are good. I like the, I like where you're going there, US Caper. we're off with the same mind, right? We'll look at them in a second. I just wanted to get them to calm down. But they seem to be very happy, very active. I got them from my friend Jason. Platinum Snow Pandas. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yo, when they breed, God willing, I'm gonna be happy. So Crown Tail has questions. The acclimatization process. So these fish are from my friend. He gets them in for me. His name is Jason. He owns the Six Aquatics. We ship all across Canada. We are partners. Sometimes when we bring fish in, he brings a lot more fish than I do. But there's times I bring fish in with him, and I also have exported fish with him. Anytime you're buying fish from me, you can also ask for fish that he has in his website to be added to the same shipment to save money on shipping and stuff, and vice versa. What's going on, Michael? Daps all day. Shiba Inu coins. Yes. I'm chilling right now, bro. I'm hodling right now. You know? It was up like quite a bit earlier. Like my money was up like quite a bit, and then I was like, nah. It's back down a little bit. You know? Can I buy them online? Yes, you can buy them at bigals.com. Not a paid advertisement. I buy them at Big Al's. You can also find them on Amazon. It's called the ISTA Hang on the Side Breeder Box. So ISTA, that's the brand name. And hold on, I'll show you guys. I have a bunch of these. See? I have a whole bunch in stock. I don't sell them, I use them. So this is one of mine. There's, see the box right behind me. There's Plecos, there's Bettas. It works, it's very versatile. I raise baby fish in these, usually baby Plecos, also baby angels. We can look at some of those just now. I have a bunch of those. What's going on, Vanessa? Can 3 girl Bettas be together? Sometimes. Depends. If you had them together your whole life, or their whole life, yes. But if not, no. Coming back to the question, what's going on, Bernito? There was a question earlier from Crown Tail Half Moon asking what my acclimatization process is. My fish come usually from my friend Jason, who owns the Six Aquatics, and therefore I don't really worry about anything. We have the same water, and so I float the bag in the tank. So before I started filming the video, I had the bag floating for about an hour, and they got temperature acclimatized. And then once they got temperature acclimatized, I can just put them directly into my tank, either plop and drop, or most of the time I actually put the water in also. But with Corydoras, I try not to, just because they can release toxins, and I don't want toxins in my water. That's why I try to reduce the amount of water, and I just put the fish only into the container with a little bit of water. But if it came from somewhere else, like South America or something like that, then you know, we have to drip acclimatize them, usually using a drip system. I have a video about this on my channel. I'll make more videos as we get more fish from South America in the near future. What's going on, Layla? Very nice, Bertino. Hodl all day, bro. It's hodl time. Honestly, I'm trying to get that new one, Saitoshi or whatever it's called. Saitoshi or Saitoma or whatever. I like that one because it doubled up, you know. So I mean, I'm not giving anybody financial advice, but like the chance of a lot of these like really famous ones hitting a few digits over is pretty high. You know what I mean? So if you put in like a couple of $100, you know, in a couple of months or whatever, it could be like 10K, you know. That's the hope at least. But yeah, I like these breeder boxes. And I like using them for quarantining small fish. Yeah, I don't know about the Elon coin or the Elonomics. The Elon itself, my boy made money on. He doubled up already. Yep, agreed. Yeah, what coming back to it, Lazarus is right. They can be as long as you had them together their whole life. But if you have like the females that I have here that have bred already, or that have like developed eggs and stuff, when you put them with other females, they try to kill each other. I mean, there are exceptions. There are some females that are better than others, but then the same thing applies to some males. Like I have a pair of them back there, and the other day the male jumped over and he didn't kill her. Like I found her in her side of the box, and he was fine, and she was fine, and he didn't kill her. But like if he got over, it's over. You know what I mean? And but again, this guy is nice enough that I can leave him with my placos. He does not kill the placos. But there's some betas that I have that will kill my baby placos. Like they will actively go and hunt them and kill them in the box. So I can't put them in the box like the same way that this guy is. For example, this one here is good with shrimp. I've had him in a tank, even in a breeder box. Shrimp have gotten in, and he has not killed them. Whereas like other ones will actively kill them. So it depends on the fish's individual personality as well, you know. I don't use medications even when I quarantine. I just observe the fish if I have to, you know. If I buy fish from an unknown source, they go into their own tank, they stay for 2 months in their own tank, and if they need medications, I use medications. If they don't, I don't do anything. I just look at them, make sure they're good, and as long as they're good, after 2 months, they can go into general population. What's going on, Joseph? Yes, they can. I've had some of these guys, not these ones here, because these are actually the nice ones that I actually kept. Some of the ones I had have killed some of my super red longfin babies and stuff, like that are like about that big. They just go after them, just keep attacking until the baby placo's dead. Even these placos are vulnerable if the beta is aggressive, but this particular one is super nice. He does not go after the baby placos, you know, so depends on the fish. What's going on, color guppies? Can I super blue what? Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, some of them, it depends on the fish. It's just like people, you know. It depends on their personality. What's going on, Jerome? Welcome. Okay, so let's go back and look at the fish that we just got. Everybody that hasn't seen them. So we'll look at them real quickly. Here they are. Super bloody cute. I really like them. They're super active, which is a good sign. I'm gonna feed them just now. What's going on, Alicia? Yes, it does make me sleepy also. We're gonna go, we're not gonna stay on for too long, but I'll stay on for a bit answering some questions. So what I wanted to say again, these things are useful for quarantining. You can buy any type of breeder box, but if you are getting really small fish like the ones I just got, it's a really good idea to quarantine them in one of these as opposed to a tank or a small tank, because then you have a better chance of monitoring the animals better and closely, right? Okay, let me try to catch up on some of the chat. It's 1:11, or yes, it is 1:11 here also in Toronto. Daylight saving time, idiot bullshit, right? I hate that, you know. What's going on? Do I have plans to open a store? I do have a store. It's an online store. You can buy fish from me, you know, wherever you are in the country. All across Canada, I ship fish. Anything that I have available, you can buy. I know ADHD. I love them. I swear. I love them. And thank you for being here, George. Aqua Balls in the house. He has some nice fish also. Check out his channel. What's going on, Paul? See, like that's another thing too. Some of these animals have never been with other animals. Like some of these betas have only been in their own container their whole lives. You know? Breeding in a 29-gallon, like angels, like a pair of angels could breed in a 29-gallon really easily. A pair of blue rams, you can keep 4 of them in a 29-gallon. You can breed a pistos in a 29-gallon. And you can breed like all kinds of things in a 29-gallon actually, like guppies, mollies, crebensis, dwarf cichlids, you name it, goldfish. Do I ship to the US? Yes, I do ship to the US, but it's expensive. So it's cheaper to buy like about 50 fish in terms of like shipping wise, and I'll give you like obviously really good prices on them. But if you're buying anything less, you're not really getting a deal because you're gonna spend a lot on shipping. To answer your question in short, um, Paul, what's your question? No, I did not acclimatize them because they came from my friend's facility about 20 minutes away from my house. We have the exact same water chemistry. Like there's no difference in our waters. We have the exact same water. And he had the fish for a few weeks and he also quarantined them for me. And so I'm not too worried about anything. They did go into a tank with other fish that are in quarantine. A lot of these fish that are in that rack are for sale. Usually in transition, either quarantining here or getting ready to go to a store. So like a lot of the times they come from local breeders, quite healthy. And so I'm not too worried, you know what I mean? Like this is not a scenario where I'm like worried. When I am worried, you guys know I'm like really like heavy on biosecurity. So like again, these animals in this section of the fish room are not mixing with the animals that are breeding in the other section either, or any of the fry that are here that are growing up. So it's just animals that are like, in transition. It's animals that I just bought like this week. The animals that are in the tank are animals I bought this week, also from a local breeder from the exact same water parameters. These guys are from an import order, but they've been quarantined already, so like there's not too much to worry about. So that's why I just put them in. But if you did get fish from somebody whose water you don't know what the parameters are and you don't actually have it to test it, then yes, definitely trip acclimatize the fish before you plop and drop. Did I get the betas? We're supposed to get them tonight. So today is Sunday. It's like now 1:15 in the morning. We're supposed to get them in 24 hours or so. That's the plan at least. So we haven't gotten confirmation. We're just waiting to find out. I'm kind of like nervous and anxious, but usually that's how it is. Is there any outlet timer that you recommend? Yeah, like I would say 6 hours on and 18 hours off with the light, and keep your temperatures like wherever you normally keep them. If you want to bring it down a little bit, you can, like a half a degree or a degree, just to be on the safe side. Um, and that gives the animals a little bit of rest. Also, don't feed them. Don't get anybody else to feed them. Like a brand. Yeah, if you for the heaters, definitely Inkbird in the U.S. I would recommend that one. And for the electrical timers, I'm using the digital ones that are on Amazon. I forgot the name, but I can find out and I can message you on Messenger. Just send me a message on Messenger, I'll send it to you. But it's the digital ones that have the analog turning part. So I like that one better. Has like the double kind of feature. I can actually. I need to get one and program it for you guys. So I don't actually have heaters in the house, but I'll get an Inkbird just to set it up for you. So, how would I condition female bettas to breed? I'd feed them heavily. I'd have them in the same box as the male. Usually what I like to do is I like to have the female on this side in the smaller area and the male on the bigger area. Usually female, like so I divide it here instead of here. So I have it divided here. And then the female there, so the water flows in there. And then the male on that side with the bigger area, and he builds his bubble nest usually in this side. And then once he builds the bubble nest, she's usually gravid, and then I let them together and they breed. Voila, it's quite easy to get them to breed actually. I have one and it confuses. Yeah, I know a few people have told me that. Yes. Okay, good. Less confusion there, you escaper. You know what you gotta look for ADHD is a breeding, it's an egg spot. So you know where their poop comes out of? Right in front of that, a white egg-looking thing will start growing on the females. I actually have one with one, so we try to get that on for you. This girl right here, she's egg-bound actually. Look how miserable she looks. Look how miserable she looks. She wants to breed so badly. She jumped over. Come on, girl. Let me see you. There she is. So, she's very healthy. She's ready to breed. I'm trying to get the camera into focus. There we are. Okay. It's hard to see it in here, but underneath her, my hand to touch it. There we go. Come on, girl. Let me see you. Let me clean this up for you guys a little bit. She's super pretty, eh? Okay, there she is. She's pink and stuff. She got spooked because I put my hand in there. Come on. Okay, you see that white spot underneath her? It's hard to see in here. It's disgusting in here, but the water is actually quite clean. It's just the environment around on the walls and stuff, you know. There she is. She's super gorgeous. Look at her. So she's actually suffering through what's called being egg bound, where she has eggs and she hasn't been able to release them, and but essentially she's recovering right now, and she's past the stage where, like, she's past most of the eggs, but you can still see the egg spot. It's usually on the chest area, right underneath where the stomach gets bigger. You'll see a white spot. It's the size of a pinhead, and that's how you know she's pregnant. And you gotta feed them until that point, and you can release her with the male until that point, and also you can release the male with her until the male has a sufficient size bubble nest, or there could be problems, or like he could attack her and damage her. Okay, Mike, I'm trying to catch up on the answers. Hold on, I'm really sorry. Chloramine test on kitchen water. There's chloramine, total chloramine, but this dissipates after 3 days of sitting. Well, Mike, you have really hard water. Chloramine does dissipate after a while. Some people say it doesn't, but like, I mean, my tap water doesn't have chloramine, so I can't verify, but my chlorine out of my tap water dissipates after about 24 hours. ADHD says, ripped all the finnage off my crown tail. With 1 hour, I gave them private time. He survived. He was just bald. So here, that's the thing. You gotta keep them in one of these type of scenarios. Or if you guys watch Dexter's World, he has like a system where he has the male in the bucket, like a larger tub. I don't actually have one in front of me, but a larger Tupperware tub, and then the female in a glass jar inside the Tupperware tub, and they get to see and smell each other. And then after he builds the nest, the male builds the nest. Dexter removes the glass or pours her in gently, and then she breeds with him. And then as soon as breeding's done, he puts the thing back. This is what you gotta kind of do to kind of stop the aggression. Malik King. So I'll make a separate video on breeding soon. Just be on my ass for it for a bit, because I have like very limited time these days. So it's a bit difficult to make like edited videos, but I will. And then also to make the video, I have to breed them, and then I have to set up the video, and then I have to record them over time, which requires a commitment. You know what I mean? Having a job commitment on top of that, it's a little bit. But yeah, mason jars work really well, Glitch. You're right. So sometimes males can be duds, especially these, you know, because this whole apparatus requires a lot more energy. These are more show animals than like I had the one male that I was going to keep, trying to breed him, and he couldn't build a bubble nest. So he did breed, he did get eggs, but he didn't have a bubble nest. So what I had to do was breed him and a next male at the same time, and have the other males bubble nest and have the eggs transferred over and hope the other male takes on to them. You know what I mean? Or hatch the babies, which is what Placo Fever did. He had them in a little tub like this with a few millimeters of water, and he hatched the eggs that way. And then after hatching, he transferred them with another male. So you can do other things to get them to hatch, but some males, you know, unfortunately, they're just show animals. They're not really good breeders. Yeah, floating is also good. I mean, having some holes is good, or having some type of water exchange. I've heard that that works. What's going on, Navindran? Um, did I get any response from your betas? I did get eggs. I didn't really have time to raise any babies, so. Welcome back, Navindran. Okay, let me try to catch up on the chat, okay? Uh, protruding vents. Yes, it's like a little white dot. Like it's almost like a pinhead on underneath her, so you can clearly see it. Did I miss anybody? Sunnyvale, what's up? Can you meet me in Durham? If you pay me for gas money, yes. Unless you're buying like a few $100s worth of Playcos, then I can drop it off in Durham for free. I think like 300 or more, I can drop it off in Durham for free. But if it's less than 300 bucks, you pay me some gas money, I can meet you in Durham probably on a Sunday. So Sunnyvale, if you're still watching, yes to your question. US said, what is there any outlet timer that, yes, I told you about that. Yes, we talked about that. Mike says chloramine. You have really hard water, Mike. I think you should probably invest into an RO unit. Just because your pH is around 9, which means all 300 ppm is probably KH. Super hard water. It's probably not good to drink that either. You know, long term you can probably develop like other health effects from drinking such hard water, like kidney stones and stuff might be a possibility. At least that's my theory. I don't know if it's scientifically why you get kidney stones, but I would assume that having hard water clogging up my outlets and stuff and things like that, even at the level that I have it at 300 ppm of KH and a pH of 9, I mean, probably not healthy. And yes, I did get spawns from the betas, but I didn't have time to raise the baby. It is not that difficult to have clownfish as pets. They're quite easy actually. I've had my roommate in the past, she wanted to have an aquarium, and she wanted to have a marine aquarium, and I set her up a clownfish tank in her bedroom desk, on top of the desk, 10 gallons. And she maintained that for about 3 years, and those fish did really well the entire time. They didn't spawn, but she did manage to keep them alive, no issues or anything. Then when she moved, I had them and I didn't want to take care of them anymore. I gave it to my girlfriend at the time, and she killed them the first night. And my girlfriend at the time was an experienced fish keeper, so depends, you know. I don't think they're hard, but you know, some might have different opinions, because she definitely thought they were hard, but she ended up killing them the first night. So I mean, I would assume that. Can I speak Hindi? No, I can speak English. Infusoria makes a great first meal for baby betas. Yes, it does. How long does it take to acquaint the beta fish to breed? Depends on the beta fish. So some will breed within days of you putting them together. Some will need a couple of days. Some will need like a week or two. Depends on the fish. Depends on how long it takes for one of these guys to make the nest, as well as how long the female will take to get eggs. Yes, 100%. yes, you need to have cover for, even when you're putting them together, it's good to have a space where the female can run and hide, where the male can get into like a tube or some type of apparatus or some leaves or something, you know? Which is the most difficult fish that I have bred? Um, I don't know. Most fish I keep are quite easy to breed, you know? Like, fish are not that hard to breed. What I've found, because I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I don't actually breed anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, they breed on their own. When people ask me how I breed my dog, you know what I mean? Like, my dog, when she goes into her heat cycle, so when she's receptive, I have a male dog, super cute, like super cute. His head's like this big, you know, super bloody cute, and he loves me. And I bring him over, and I let them do their own thing. Like they're in the house, they walk around the house, they sniff each other's ass, and they do whatever they want to do with each other. You know, I don't really look, I don't really interfere, unless they're trying to fight or something. Same thing I do with my fish. I get a decent sized group if they're animals that live in a group. If they're animals that breed in a pair, I get a group anyways, and then I let them pair up, and then I move the pairs into their own tanks, and I let them do their own thing. You know, a lot of the fish also seem to have good parenting instincts. Like these guys take care of their own babies. Angelfish take care of their own babies. Most cichlids do. I'll show you guys right now. Um, you can probably see in there. There's baby angels. Can you see them? Let me see where they are. Oh, they're behind the plate. Okay. All right. They are. You know what? Let me go around the camera. Okay. There. Okay. See back there where the male is? There's a whole bunch. It's hard to get them into focus, but they're back there. Okay. So you're gonna have to take my word for it. It's a couple of hundred, you know. So I'm not doing anything, and even in this tank, so you can see like these are born in the tank. I obviously did take them out and raise them for a few months, and then put them back. They're about 3 months old, and but there's other fish that are breeding in here, like that baby right there. You see that baby? I don't know. Let me try to put my finger right there. So that baby right there was born in the tank and is raised in the tank. You know, quite easy. These guys were breeding in the tank, so you know, like I'm not saying that that's gonna happen every time, but my point is, if you provide the right environment, the animals will breed. So, as a fish keeper, your job at that point is just to feed the babies. You know, so. What's going on, Reina? Reina, yes? Uh, yes, Leon is right. Betas are not hard to sell. They're quite easy to sell. It's one of my biggest sellers. I make so much money from them. How big is a small aquarium? Yeah, that's a good question. Top Nelly, what's up? I like your name. Difficult to have in a small aquarium. Exactly. I want to know what small is. So these are like medium to small aquariums right here. It's about 35 gallons. You know. Can I make a video on tetras? I can't. Hunters have also made videos on breeding. The chance is the males will too. I mean, it can be fine. US caper is right. Bigger tanks are easier to maintain. Smaller tanks are very difficult to maintain. The smaller the water volume, the difficult it is to maintain. You know, so that's why I always recommend get the biggest tank you can possibly get and afford. They're exactly the same way. Candy koi betas are bred the exact same way as any other beta. There's no difference. So Any video on YouTube explaining how to breed bettas gives you the gist of it, and then you get some baby food, like infusoria is good, paramecium is good. So basically anything microscopic, and then you feed the babies, you raise them, and you sell them. It's quite easy actually. What's going on, Sandy? Oh, that's nice. You work late. Do you work in film by any chance? Are you an actor? Because that's who comes home this late. and people that have like hard working jobs that run the economy, you know? Reina says YouTube is the best spot for fishing, for many of us have channels with information. Yes, they do. And you know what? Glitch does have an awesome channel with a lot of informative videos. So does Leia. Oh, you work as a city bus driver. Nice. I love bus drivers. I take the TTC sometimes. Like I live in Toronto, right? So anytime I have to go into the city, I'm taking the bus. And I'm always talking to the driver or having some, good conversation. And like, honestly, you guys make the city run. This city would not run without like city transportation. So thank you. Thank you for your service. And yeah, I honestly, I love my best friend's mom was a bus driver too. She still is. She drives the bus in our home neighborhood where I grew up. And so when we used to go to school, she never charged me bus fare. Every time she was the driver for that morning, I would never have to pay. So that was really nice. I loved it. I don't know. Toronto is a really nice place to take the bus also. We have really good buses, like and it runs like every like 5-10 minutes, like for most of the day. So it's good. It's better than like driving around in the city for sure. What size tank? The bigger the better. 40-gallon breeders, I guess in North America would be the biggest that we could afford to keep them in. Because any bigger than you're going into like the 80, 70, 80, 90-gallon size tanks. But if you have those and you can afford to put like 100 baby bettas in them, it's better to have it in a bigger tank. Cambridge, but drive in Guelph. So you're not that far from me. I mean, you are a little bit far from me, but not that far, right? I'm an Eternal from the Marvel movies. That's funny. But thank you. Leila says I love Guelph. So, here's a funny story. If you're in London, Ontario, I have a guy that drives to London or picks up fish from London and drives back to Toronto for a fee. So if we are trading fish or you want to buy fish, I thought one of my fish was dead. Fuck, I was sleeping. It's like literally like on the ground in the breeder box, like, and I'm like sitting here tripping out. I'm like, how you dead? There's 10 of them in there. And if one is dead, then I gotta worry, because what's happened to the other 9 or 11 or whatever it is. I'm worried, Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I have a guy. What's going on, Sandy? Oh yeah, I did say hi to Sandy. I thought it was the other Sandy. I have 2 Sandys, okay? One's a channel member. So shout out to Sandy Diamond who sent me my artwork. She's not on right now. I thought she was. But anyways, but yeah, what was I saying? I can't even remember. Stupid fish got me really panicked, okay? Yes, hit the like button. If I know anyone in Philippines, I don't. I do know people in Philippines. I actually know a few people in Philippines, now that I think about it. But yeah, there's a guy in London that's dropping fish. So if you guys want, I can send fish through him. Same day delivery. Yes, I do. I have a lot of arowanas in Toronto. I just can't keep them because I don't have big enough tanks. It's sleeping. I swear, like these plecos sometimes they give me heart attack. Like they'll sleep upside down. So like you like sitting there walking by, and like a fish should be completely on the ground, on its back, like it's dead, like this, like whoa, like its mouth is not even moving, and you're like, I mean, there's times that they could be dead too, right? So you panic, like you get a heart attack, Good. Thank you, Shane. Or Shang. Yeah, you know what? Like, I could ship to you. Like, it's probably cheaper and more convenient to ship. But yes, if you go with the shipping guy, then yes, he would meet you on the highway or wherever. Like, he can drop it to your house. I think that the deal is to the house to house. Which says my betas are so dramatic with how they sleep. I always think that yeah. Sometimes I get pissed off with all my fish for that, especially plecos. What's going on, Deb Moy? I'm good. How are you? No, it's like literally like I'm there tapping the glass. I'm like, yo, wake up. You know? I don't have arowanas here because I don't have big enough tanks. There are arowanas in Toronto. So many. um, no, I do not sell fish to the Philippines. I only sell fish within Canada, the US, on a very conditional basis, and that's it. What's going on, Mel Boss or Mel Biss? Uh, I know it's illegal in some places, unfortunately. Deb Moy wants to see my Corydoras, so we'll show him. Here they are. Are they cute or are they cute? They're bloody gorgeous, right? I am gonna keep them in here for at least a month or two, until they, you know, kind of, I'm happy with them, and then once they're past that stage and then past quarantine, I'll put them into a pleco tank with some adult plecos to grow out. Top Nelly, quite a bit actually. They were not cheap. I did not care. I honestly, I asked Jason, I said I want 10, and I didn't ask him how much it was, and he came over, and he told me how much it was. I just paid him without even thinking about it because it was a lot. Do I smoke weed? Yes. Legally, actually. You know, Leon, if you're in the Philippines, contact Dexter. I would be like best friends with the guy. Chance is crying. Was the subwasa tang? Yes. Yes, you're right, Jacob. It was subwasa tang. Mostly. Some other algae also, like, I guess, moss. When should I expect my black arowanas to start eating bigger pellets than Hipparchia vibrobites? He's about 3 months old. So, Scaper, I would say when he gets to about a foot or more, I'm guessing he's about that big right now, right? He's saying 3 months, about this big. I would say don't feed bigger pellets until he's quite large, because sometimes they have bloat and indigestion and stuff. I've killed baby arowanas in the past. When I used to live in my parents' house, I had some bigger tanks, and I did have arowanas. And when you transition them to bigger food, they, even if they're like at that size, you start giving them like the massive war pellets, which are about that big. You know, say it's 2.5 goldfish per pellet. They could choke on that and die. Like I've killed fish that way. I've killed quite a few fish with those massive war pellets. And so I would recommend just sticking with the vibrobites for a while, and then you can probably start him off on cat food and stuff once he's more than 1.5 feet. You know what I mean? Until that, you're gonna have to bear the cost and feed some expensive smaller pellets. It's gonna cost you a little bit because you're gonna have to buy like large amounts of these small pellets. But like I would recommend sticking with that as opposed to going with some larger foods, and then also feed like live frozen detod stuff like shrimp and stuff chopped up, a couple of times a week, and give him like extra other stuff, like earthworms are good, chopped up. You know what I mean? Like turkey heart. Small pieces of it though, not big pieces. Small pieces of muscle. You know what I mean? Things like that. I agree with Leia on that right now. Otherwise, you can end up killing some fish and you're not gonna feel good about it. Trust me on that. No, feed live fish. Don't feed live fish, yes, but feed live food. Yeah, like what do you call it? Superworms are good, but he's asking the animal's this big, So I would stick with smaller pellets right now until they get to a larger size, and then once it's at a decent size, increase the size of the pellet. Yeah, I would, Reina, first thing before you buy any fish, learn about the nitrogen cycle and, like have a good understanding and start with cheap fish. Fish that are like two to $3 or less. Live bearers ideally are better. They're more forgiving than other fish, and they can tolerate some pH, some swings in parameters like your nitrates, your ammonia or nitrates, especially your ammonia and nitrate swings. Your live bearers can survive that and tolerate that better. Yeah, chopped worms and tilapia are good escaper. You can start giving him small amounts of that even from now. Really small foods. And small mealworms chopped up can also be good. Yes, you do, Mel. Christopher says, hi, Malik. Greetings from Singapore. Hello, Christopher. Greetings from Canada. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday night, Sunday morning. No worries. My pleasure, Shang. Saswasa Tang. Yeah, I love the Tang. Mike says pH is 9. I haven't set up a tank yet. I would recommend setting up a RO unit and learning how to mix your RO with your tap water to bring your TDS down, and in turn bringing your pH down a little bit also with that. First figure that out. You want to have at least a pH of 8 or below if you plan to keep any aquarium fish. Something you can keep at 9 pH water is if you want to keep marine fish. It's really ideal to use that type of water with salt mix to make your marine mix. But if you want to keep corals and stuff like that, then you want to get an RO unit also. What's Dexter good for? Dexter's good for a lot of things. He has a farm. I love this channel. Huge motivation. Carbon release shrimp tank. Yes, I love subwater tank, Jacob. Leon says, mabuhay, everyone from Philippines. I do love Dexter's World, yes. You look like you grow off fresh water, right? You don't have any salt water. Not right now. I don't have salt water right now. I did have salt water in the past. Yes, so I think I'm caught up on the chat. Thank you so much, Glitch. I'll send you some more subscribers because we need people to make, new fish keepers have to be taken care of also, Like, I just find there's a few channels that are doing a good job, but they haven't done anything lately, so we need new content in that department, definitely. My dog is sitting here being all jealous and stuff because I got new fish and I wasn't giving her any love. You guys want to see? She's so cute. Look at her. Okay, so this is her. Hello. What's up? Are you all upset? Are you moody? Are you moody schmoody? Moody schmoody! Moody schmoody! What's up, Moody schmoody? She's so cute, right? Sit. Good job. Give me a high five. Where's my high fives? Come on. Are you still mad with me, princess? High five. She's mad. Oi! Look. This is not a democracy, buddy. I need high five. If you want food, you need to high five me right now. Come on. You're not getting food if you don't give me a high five. Come on. Give me a high five. Come on, fatty. Come on. Come on. High five. Atta girl. Come on. I know. You were halfway there. All right. Lift. High five. Princess. High five. Thank you. Other hand. Other hand. Other hand, please. This one. Come on. Hey. Ah. All right. I still love you. She's very moody. It's a moody schmoody. I don't know what to do with this dog sometimes, you know? Infusoria is great for baby bettas. She's super chill, you know? She loves people. She loves old ladies. And she loves children. She loves old ladies. Like, I mean, like the older ones with the stretchers, she loves them. She like walks up to them, super nice and stuff, not excited, gets petted and stuff. And she gets off the sidewalk for them and everything. She's super good. But then if the person's like middle-aged or like younger, she's like, no, I'm not getting off the sidewalk. But then she's still nice to them. She likes getting petted, so she likes people. Leon says, okay, yes, I can do a tour. I'm just waiting till I have some time. I've been back to work, so things have been a little hectic. I will have more time through the Christmas break, so I'll do a whole room tour. I haven't done one in almost 2 years, so a lot of things are different. And a lot of new fish and stuff, so yes. I don't do any saltwater right now, no. But I will in the future. Yeah, mine too. She loves children, she loves old people, she loves people in general. She does not like dogs though. ADHD is going to bed. I will. Thank you so much and see you next time. God bless you. I'm not gonna stay on for too long. Corgis are cute as hell. If it's good enough for the queen, it's good enough for me. I love corgis. What's my top dollar fish? You're looking at them right there. These ultims are like probably one of the rarest fish I have in my fish room, and probably out of like 5 out of like maybe 200 in the whole country at this size. In all of like, maybe no, not the whole country, probably the whole province. There's not too many of these. There's nobody breeding them in my country right now that I know of. And I know most of the people that are keeping these. So they're probably one of my most top dollar fish right here. These Ultim Angels. These ones with the stripes. Not the ones with the color. The ones that are ugly looking, the plain ones. Are seahorses hard to keep? I don't know. I don't think so. Depends, you know? Depends on your skill level. Yeah, if you have never kept fish before, yes, it's gonna be very difficult. But if you have like decent experience keeping fish, you understand your nitrogen cycle, and you understand how to maintain an aquarium, do water changes and all that good stuff, then keeping seahorses is like quite easy, because the next step is making salt water and doing water changes with salt water. Everything else is exactly the same. If I like you, you doing to get money. Thanks. I'm sorry I missed your question. If you don't mind asking again, like I do try to go back, but sometimes it's hard to find individual questions in like all the chat. Oh yeah, ammonia nitrates and nitrous. I see how Philippines filter the nitrates and stuff like that. Where can I learn from on how to have the correct levels? You should probably subscribe to Glitch Aquatics and ADHD. They both have videos on these. And also there's other channels on YouTube, like Primetime Aquatics is really good. You know, like Dexter's World from the Philippines is pretty good. So Do I have a store? You can buy fish from me directly. I don't have a store. I sell fish directly. And I only sell fish across Canada, not anywhere else. So I can't ship anywhere else outside of Canada except for the US. Thank you so much, Reina. Looking forward to getting you getting some fish and coming back and saying I've kept them alive for 6 months. I'm so proud of myself. I want to advance to the next level. I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, that is true, Leon. Pumice stones does work. Andrew N says, saw the video on Voice about you and that's how I found your channel. Thank you so much for being here, Andrew. And welcome. Okay. Shang was Shang was timed out. But thank you, Glitch. Some people just, are kids. Can't help it. I will check them out. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Right? That's why I have you guys and that's why I love you. Thank you so much. Hey, by the way, it's super late. My head's hurting and I have a little bit of ringing in my ear from after having my jabba, and my doctor's checking in on it, which is good. But I'm gonna go take a rest. So thank you so much, all of you guys that have been here. King Sakur from India. Thank you. Love from Canada. Thank you so much, King Shuk Sarkar. And everyone that's been here all this time. Thank you. Craig, Glitch, US Caper. Thank you so much. Leah, thank you. Leon, thank you so much. And Andrew, thank you for joining. Reina, looking forward to seeing you getting some new fish. Mel Bless, thank you. Who else did I miss? Sandy, thank you. If you're watching this on the replay, comment, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out quite a bit with the algorithm. And Killy's about 1 to 1.5 feet. Got it. Good. The bigger the fish are, the easier the easier it is for them to digest larger pellets. I find that the pellets seem to be difficult to digest for some fish, especially arowanas. So don't try to feed any bigger pellets. That's essentially it, And if you're in a good place already. Jacob, thank you. Grab those Subwasa tang. I want to know. Sandy, thank you so much for being here, and I'm glad I caught you, and I will be able to send you fish. So let's figure that out. Chance, thank you for being here. Top Nelly, thank you. I love your name, Top Nelly. Shang, Devmoy, thank you for being here. ADHD Aquatics, I know you left already, but thank you. Great channel member, and also great channel. Check her out. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed to all these channels, these guys all have amazing channels. Subscribe, it helps them out, and you guys will get good information. And also Jonathan Walker, thank you. Huge shout out to Nonstop Aquatics, who is not here right now, but he's probably sleeping because he has to go to work. Check out his Instagram and help him out that way. Thank you so much, Glitch. My pleasure, King Shuk Sarkar. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, but I'm just reading it as I'm reading, so. Hodl, yes, Hodl gang all day. If it drops here's my advice to you guys, okay? And this is only if you have extra money that you don't care about. Right now, I'm not going to restaurants in protest of the vaccine mandate, okay? I am not a prisoner. I don't even lock my bloody door when I go outside or if I'm at home. If I'm walking the dog around my neighborhood, I don't lock my door. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't lock my door when I'm at home. At night, I lock my door, but during the daytime and stuff, usually my door is not locked. I'm not a prisoner in my own house. I'm a former political refugee. I know what it feels like to live in an authoritarian regime. I'm not showing my ID to go eat anywhere. I'm not showing my ID to do that. I refuse to do that. and in turn I'm saving some money from it, okay? And I'm putting it into cryptocurrency. Like I just bought a bunch of Shiba Inu coin and it's going up. So hold it all day, you know? So the money I'm saving right now by not giving the restaurants and bars in my neighborhood and movie theaters from my earnings, I'm putting into cryptocurrency. I'm not telling you guys to invest money in any bloody way at all. This is not investment advice, but this is what I'm doing. This is in protest of what's happening in the world around us with the mandates. I am fully vaccinated, so I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I did develop complications from the vaccine. That is also a fact. And I'm still dealing with those complications, and I'm still going to the doctor and doing tests and stuff for those complications which I developed from getting the vaccine. One of it being the ringing in my ear, dizziness, nausea, and inability to unmotivated to do things, or being tired, things like that, you know. So anywho, coming back to the point, I've been buying crypto. I feel good, you know. I'm not buying Bitcoin though. That's just a waste of money right now. It's too expensive. You know, I'm buying like cheap crypto, like really cheap ones. So we've been buying. I know Alia's been talking about it. Also, a few other people also. This thing called Shiba Inu coin. I know everybody's been saying that there's a study happening in our university, so I signed up for it. So hopefully they pick me for the study because I want to get all the tests done and I want to know exactly what's happening, and I want this to be documented. I don't think they should be vaccinating kids at this point. I don't, because first of all, they're not affected by COVID, and the vaccine doesn't prevent them from getting COVID, and the vaccine doesn't prevent them from spreading COVID to adults. So I don't see any point in it, really. I mean, if somebody else sees the otherwise, that's different. But I don't think we should be following a few people into doom who are already lived their lives, who are at the end of their lives, while you know the rest of us are here. You know, who's having a lot of life left. So I'm sorry, Glitch and Mike. It's been difficult for me also. You know. Well, they do get COVID, but they don't die from it, right? Kids don't die from COVID. Like, I mean, even in my age group, like we represent 3.9% of the total deaths. Once I saw that, I was like, why am I worried? You know what I mean? It's like the really sick. Like, I mean, yeah, I get it. It's there. Like, now we're living with this virus. We're only delaying the inevitable. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. And I'm not trying to get political. This is a fish channel, so let's get back to fish. I will sign out because my battery's almost dead. That is true, buddy. You know, we don't know, right? But right now, I mean, with the type of vaccine complications that I've had and what I'm finding out with everybody else, I'm personally not comfortable giving it to that people that young. You know, personally, that's just my own opinion. But obviously, you guys might have different opinions. I would like to know. Comment and let me know. I would love to know that. And yeah, I'm signing out. Thank you so much, everyone that's been here. Sleep well and take care, Leah. Go longer. My phone's dying. Otherwise, I would. I'm at like 3% battery, so it's gonna die on its own. Take care, buddy. Here, you know, like everybody's allowed to have their own opinion, right? We're not scientists. Nobody here is a scientist, so. But personally, if I had a kid, I wouldn't vaccinate. I wouldn't even vaccinate my dog right now. And I love that thing like my child. So, right, baby? Right, fatty? Right, my fatness? And she's throwing up. Oh, fucking sideways. She just threw up in front of me. I still love her though. Alright. I love you guys. God bless you. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Good night. And I had to clean up the bark. She just like threw up. Good job, doggy. You definitely love your dad. Good times. Good times. Good times. I know. I know. Look at this face. How can I be mad at this face? Look at this face. Do not eat that. Do not eat that. How can I be? I'm not showing you the bark. Look. Hey, look at here. Look up here. Look at me. Aw, look at that face. How can I be mad at that face? So cute. Okay. I know, sweetheart. I know. Okay, don't eat it, okay? Please. Okay, now I have to clean up. So, I love you guys. I gotta go because she's trying to eat her barf. Dogs, right? She's an old English bulldog. She's a Renaissance oldie English bulldog. Fully, full papered, and she was breeding until this year. Now she's gonna be retired because she's 5. She could breed another litter, but I don't want to put her through that. And it smells in here, so I'm gonna go, okay? I love you guys. I gotta go clean up barf. So, good night. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you at the live stream tomorrow night. And also tomorrow night, new live stream. Orlando Pookie! What's going on, Eden? I know, you just missed me. Okay. I'm gonna go though, because it's gonna die. Like my phone's almost dead. And I gotta clean up bar. But yeah, I love you guys. And have a good day. Have a happy Sunday. Take care, Mike. So I'll see you guys 3 p.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Daylight Time, Daylight Savings Time, for the regular live stream Q&A tonight, and around midnight or a little after tonight for the beta unboxing, which will be happening when we receive them. Bye, King Suk. Jackson Roberts, welcome, man. And hit the like button on your way out, okay? See you. I can't read your name, but I'm pretty sure it's gorgeous. Nicole, peace. Hit the like button on your way out, guys and girls. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Please buy Endler Guppies. I have Endler Guppies. You should buy some Endler Guppies from me. Alright, I love you guys. Good night. God bless you. Mwah. Okay, bye. Look at this guy. Pretty, right?